How to understand that a man trusts his woman. How to understand that a man trusts his woman. Trust is the most important part of a relationship in a couple. It arises, in fact, quickly. It is not true that trust is difficult to earn. Trust is difficult to earn if both or one partner is traumatized by a previous relationship, and at the moment of the relationship, he/she does not trust, is afraid of repeating the injury. If, at a minimum, there is love, then trust arises immediately. This is due to the fact that hormones and neurotransmitters of love block the areas of the brain responsible for criticism and pessimism, so trust arises quickly in lovers. Research shows that men in relationships are less trusting than women. This is due to the way a man lives in the company of other men. The male community is more competitive and aggressive, so men from adolescence tend to keep their mouths shut. How do you know that a man truly trusts his woman? Typically, a man's confidence is revealed by 3 topics on which he begins to speak freely. 1. Childhood. Childhood for most men is a complex topic, often traumatic. Boys' rebellions were suppressed by parents or teachers. Teenage groups of boys are tougher. Emotions as a result of receiving physical or psychological trauma in childhood are suppressed. The topic of childhood is so traumatic for many men that a man may not be able to hold back his tears. And since crying is a sin for a man can only remember his childhood in the company of a woman whom he not only loves, but also understands that she will forgive his momentary weakness. 2. Money. This topic is one of the most important for a man. Money is prey, this mammoth that a man brings into the house. Money and its quantity for a man is a matter of self-confidence and self-esteem. Money and its amount is directly related to a man's energy. It has been proven that the more greedy a man is, the lower his testosterone level. Game. How much do you earn? I won't say, takes place already on the first date. Partners subconsciously calculate, will I meet her requests? Will he accommodate my requests? Disclosing your income and sincerely is a sign that a man trusts a woman. There is no point in hiding his financial situation. I emphasize that the man speaks honestly and does not pretend to be a millionaire. 3. I'm afraid. Fear, anxiety. For many men this is a taboo topic. Boys, don't cry, and don't be afraid of anything. Fear is weakness. Fear is buried so deep in a man that even a psychologist sometimes needs an excavator. With the exception of panic attacks, when what is buried breaks out into the psyche with a Chernobyl explosion. The topic of fear, which is often hidden in a man under the guise of anger, resentment, guilt, aggression, is raised only in the company of his beloved, and not every one, but the one that has been tested by a large number of emotional situations in which the man showed his inner little boy. Trust, usually, arises only with a woman who accepts him unconditionally, as he is, so the woman's question, why doesn't he tell me anything? Arises only in those relationships in which the woman has devalued and did not understand the moment, when a man opened up emotionally, but received a grenade in the open door of his soul instead of understanding. Therefore, as he opened, he closed. Situations of hypertrust in a woman are when a man, without consequences and further female contempt, can say, I'm scared,